Hello everyone, I welcome you all once again. Today we will be doing now lesson number 3 from your Fun with Grammar book, Collective and Abstract Noun. We already learned about noun. I told you noun is a part of speech. Though there are various parts of speech, one by one we will be learning. We have covered the noun, the definition of noun, that is noun is a name of any particular person, place, animal or thing, that we already learned, we already discussed. Now we even learned about the different types of noun. The different types of noun, that is we already covered up with proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, gender nouns and the number noun. Okay. So these all definitions you need to learn. Until and unless you don't learn this definition, it's going to be very tough for you. The moment someone says somebody asks you what is collective noun, you should be able to answer. And unless you are not specific with the definition, it's not going to work. Okay. So please learn all the definitions. Collective noun. Collective noun is a noun that is referring to a group of all the nouns, that is group of person, place, animal or thing. Collective noun refers to the group of person, place, animal or thing as a whole. The whole group, it can be a person, it can be a place, it can be a animal or it can be a thing also. So whenever a particular noun is being classified in one group, then we understand it as a collective noun. It is a collection of one particular noun. So we give you a word, we give a specific term to that particular noun. That is, for example, we can say bunch of grapes, bunch of keys, herd of cattle, head of elephant, then swarm of bees, pride of lions, then herd of cattle, bunch of cluster of stars, then cluster of trees, galaxy of all this constellation. So these all are what group of all the group, one specific group which is being described. It is known as a collective. It's a collection, one particular noun, lot many. The number has increased, lot many. The collection of one particular noun is known as collective noun. It can be anything, person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so it is known as collective noun. Now the other one is the abstract noun. Abstract noun refers to the idea, a thought, a quality, a feeling. Okay, it can be an event also, it can be a relationship also. So this is abstract noun. The abstract noun is just the opposite of concrete noun. I already explained you. Okay. So the thing that you need to understand is abstract noun is just a feeling, a thought, a idea or a expression or a relationship or a event. So only the thing that you need to understand in this abstract noun that you can very easily pinpoint is that abstract noun cannot be identified by our five senses. That is, you cannot see, you cannot hear, you cannot smell, you cannot taste, you cannot touch. Okay. So these are the abstract noun. For example, you can take love, death, life, wisdom, intelligence, knowledge, danger. So these all are what feeling, a thought, an idea or an expression. So that is known as abstract noun. The abstract noun is just totally the opposite of the concrete noun. So you should understand this both the collective and only this both definitions. If you understand and then you refer to your textbook, then you can get the better clarity with this the difference between the collective and the abstract noun. Okay. Now we will be doing with lesson number 4 from your Fun with Grammar book. Noun, number. Okay, we already learned what is noun. We know that what is noun. Noun is the name of any person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so this is the classification in this lesson. We learn noun, number. So this noun, number are in noun are of two types. That is singular number and the plural number. So what is singular number? The number that is the noun that is expressed in only one category. That is only one person, place, animal or thing is being referred. So it is a singular number. Single means what? Only one. So singular and single. So you should remember that way. Singular noun is a noun that refers to only one person, place, animal or thing. For example, a boy, a toy, a pen, a book, a table, a teacher. Okay, only one person, place, animal or thing is being referred. So it is known as singular noun. The other one is the plural noun. So what is plural noun? the noun that refers to more than one person, place, animal or thing. It can be, in short, it is more than one. The singular noun is only referring to only one person, but the plural noun is referring to more than one person. So that is plural noun. For example, toys, boys, teachers, fathers, sisters, pens, books, tables, chairs, etc. So that is, it is referring more, when your noun is being referred for more than one person, that it is known as plural noun. And if it is referring only one person, place, and then it is known as singular noun. Most of the, now in this lesson we will be learning how to convert the given noun into plural forms. Every countable noun has a singular and the plural form. But then in this lesson we are going to learn regarding the conversation. How will we convert the given noun into a plural form? Basically, for all the nouns, when we put a S, for example, pen, then it is for pens. The plural form of pen is pens. Book, it is books. So just putting a S, we can form a plural. Okay. That you all know. But there are some certain exceptions to this. If a word ends with so and so and so and so, then you should understand which rule to apply over there. So that is, when a noun ends with S, double S, CH, SH and X. Okay. For example, for the noun ending with X, I can say box. So what will be the plural? You will just put a ES. For the word nouns that are ending with S, double S, CH, SH and X, you will put a ES at the end. For example, if it is box, then you will write boxes. So the plural form is formed. It was ending with X and you put a EX. For now, the other one, for SH, for example, we can take bush. The bush word is ending with SH. So you will put a, again you will put a ES. So it is bushes. Then you can say class, CLASS, class. So again you can put a ES. So the plural form is formed, that is classes. Okay. So you should remember this rule, the rule number 1, that is, if the noun is ending with S, double S, CH, SH and X, then you put a ES at the right hand side of that particular noun, then your plural is being formed. Okay. The second one is nouns ending with O. What if your noun is ending with O? Again put a ES. For example, you can take mango. So the noun mango is ending with a O letter at the end. So what you have to do? Just put a ES. Put a ES at the end. Mangoes. 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 So similarly cargo. It is also ending with O. CARGO. Cargo. So you will put a ES at the end. So your plural is being formed. Similarly tomato. Potato. For all these, the noun that is ending with O, you need to put a ES at the end so that you can form a plural form. But then there are 2-3 words for which the plural form you are not putting ES, but instead you are just putting a S. That is, for example, it is radio. So you will put a S, radios. For piano, you will put a S. Though it is ending with O, you are not putting a ES, you are only putting a S. You are just putting a S at the right hand side. So be careful whenever these particular 2 words are being given during the exam, that is radio and piano. For these 2 words, though it is ending with O, you are not putting a ES as per the rule at the right hand side, but instead you are just putting a S, that is radios and pianos. Okay. So be careful whenever these words are given, when the transformation for the converting the nouns, if the words ending with O, the basic rule is you have to put a ES. But then you are not putting a ES for these 2 words, that is radio, piano. One more word is being given, that is curio, CURIO, curio. That is also being given in your textbook, that is curious. But though these words are not that frequently used, you can just remember them. But then the most frequent words are radios and pianos. So you need to understand this and remember this. Okay. Now nouns ending with Y. Now what if your noun, we learned about the nouns ending with S, double S, CH, X, and then we learned about the noun ending with O. But now what if your noun is ending with the letter Y? Then what you need to, you just need to omit the letter Y and instead you will put a IES. Okay. So the nouns that is ending with Y, you need to just omit the Y and instead you will put a IES, that is LADY, lady. For that, just omit the word Y and then the spelling LAD. Instead of Y, you will put IES. Similarly, for pony, PONY, pony. Though this also we will omit this Y and instead we will put a IES, ponies. Okay. So you have to remember that the nouns that are ending with Y, we are just omitting that letter Y and instead we are putting IES. But there is again an exception to this rule. That is, if your this word noun ending with Y, if it has a vowel preceding to that. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. If your noun ending with Y, if it has a vowel preceding to it, for example, you take toy. This is my noun, toy, given to me. It is ending with Y, but there is a vowel O preceding to it. So that then you are not applying the same rule over here. Remember, if the noun that is ending with Y, if it has a vowel preceding to it, then you are not omitting Y and putting IES. Instead, you are just putting a S, T-O-Y, toy. The Y is the ending letter, but it has a vowel. So, just put a S. So, your plural is formed. Similarly, key. Though this noun is ending with Y, but it has a vowel preceding to it, that is E. E is a vowel mentioned here. So, you will just put a S, keys. Okay. Similarly, tray, tray. Though this ends with a Y, but it has a vowel preceding to it, that is A. So, we will just put a S, trace. Okay. So, this is an exception you need to know with this regarding to this rule, that is, if a noun is ending with Y, the general rule is that you omit that Y and put a IES at the end. Instead of Y, you are writing IES, that is lady. Then you are writing LADIES, ladies, that is a plural form. But then if you have to be very careful where if the Y, noun ending with Y has a vowel preceding to it, then you will just put a S. Toys, keys, it has a vowel preceding to it, that is E. E is a vowel mentioned over there. So, we will just put a S. Now, the next one is noun ending with F or FE. Okay. So, what here also what we will do? We will just omit the last letter F and instead we will put a VES, that is, for example, I have written here LEAF, leaf. So, what is the plural? We will not take this F, we will omit this F and instead we will write VES, leaves. Okay. The other one is KNIVE, knife. So, we will omit this FE and instead we will write IVES, knives. Okay. So, this is a basic rule for the nouns ending with F and FE. KNI, FE, knife, KNI, VES, knives. Instead of FE, we are writing VES. So, I told you that for this nouns ending with F and FE, what you will do? You will omit those words and then you will put a VES. But then there are some exception in this rule too. That is, some words though ending with, some nouns though ending with F, you are not applying that same rule over here. That is, you are just putting a S. Though this noun ends with F, you are putting a S, hooves. Then roofs, dwarfs, chief. See, here it is ending with EF. But then also we are not omitting EF and we are not writing VES. We are just putting a S. So, you need to remember these words. Okay. So that whenever you come across these words, when to convert a noun into a plural form is being given, if you come across these words, that is hooves, roofs, dwarfs and chief, then just put a S. Okay, don't omit the last letter F and put a VES. Your spelling will be wrong. Just put a S at the end. Okay. Now combination of two words. Some nouns have a combination word. What are those combination words? That is, for example, if I say mother-in-law. So, this is a combination word. Two words are being joined, mother-in-law. So, here what you will do, you will find the principal word. Which is the principal word here? That is mother. So, just put a S over there. That is mothers in law. So your plural is formed. For a combination word, find the principal word and then just put a S over there. That is brother-in-law. So that is brothers-in-law. That is only the change that you need to know. Okay. So these are the, that is noun ending with S, double S, CH, SH and X. You will put a ES at the end. If your noun is ending with O, then you will put a ES at the end. That is the basic rule, except these two words, that is radio and piano. You will just put a S. Now if your noun is ending with Y, then omit the letter Y and then put a IES. But there are certain exceptions to this, that is, if your noun ending with Y has a vowel at the end, preceding to it, then just put a S. Okay. Noun ending with F and FE. If your noun is ending with F and FE, then just omit these two letters, that is F and FE, and put a VES. The other one is a combination of two words, that is when two words are being given, then find the principal word, that is here the mother-in-law, then it is mothers-in-law, sister-in-law. Then sister is the principal amount, just put a S to the sister, that is sisters-in-law. So here plural is formed. But then there are certain nouns that has a different, totally a different plural. For example, I can say teeth, tooth. Tooth is a singular, then teeth is a plural. Man, a man, man. So it's totally the different, that is men. Okay. Then child, it's totally the different, that is going to be the plural is children. Okay. So you need to understand this. Some words have totally a different spelling. It's totally different word to represent the plural form. Now there are some words too which has both the singular and plural words are the same. That is sheep, deer and fish. These three words, both the singular and the plural are the same only. No changes. You are not going to make any changes in this. Okay. So we are done with this lesson. You need to understand all go through your textbook, understand all these rules. Unless you are not done with these rules, it's very difficult for you to convert the noun given into a plural, and then even remember all the exceptions that have been taught to you. Okay, you need to remember all the exceptions, because sometimes these words that are though they follow these rules ending with Y and F and FE might be given to you, but then if you apply the rule over there, then sometimes it might your answer might be wrong. So please go through the text, revise all the points, learn the definitions, and thank you. Take care.